All right, hi everybody. So in this video here, we're going to take another look at some factoring. Okay, do a little bit of factoring here, and take a look at what we've got here. We've got this sum of cubes here. Okay, so when I take a look at this, I see that I've got two terms, and notice that that first term, 64x cubed, is actually, in fact, a perfect cube. Now, you might not be 100% familiar with that. A lot of us are familiar with like 2 cubed is 8, 3 cubed is 27, but you might not be aware that right off the top of your head that 4 cubed is actually 64. And then 1 is obviously a perfect cube. It's just going to be 1 cubed. So the way the pattern works here is to start off with, what we're going to do here is we write down the cube root and the cube root. So the cube root of 64x cubed is going to be 4x, and the cube root of 1 is 1. Now the operation stays the same in that first set of parentheses, and then we have a second set of parentheses here. And what we do here is related. The first term right here gets squared, and so this becomes 16x squared. Then what we do is we change the sign. So instead of addition there, it becomes subtraction. And then what we do is we take the two terms and we multiply them together for the second term. So 1 times 4x is just going to be 4x. And then at the end here, we add the second term there squared. Whoops, I'm going to put that in black there. So which is just 1. And there we go. So we had 4x plus 1 multiplied by 16x squared minus 4x plus 1. Now, just to check that that's actually true, okay, because you might look at that and wonder, okay, yeah, but that looks a little funky here. Is that actually true here? Well, 4x times 16x squared is going to be 64x cubed, which is a good sign. And then 4x times negative 4x is negative 16x. 4x times 1 is going to be positive 4x. And then 1 times 16x squared is going to be, oh, on that second term there, I forgot to put the square, sorry. Because these two terms are going to cancel. This is going to become 16x squared. Then it's going to be negative 4x. And then it's going to be positive 1. And what you should be seeing here is this 16x squared cancels and the 4x cancels. And you are, in fact, left with 64x cubed plus 1. And so there you go. Yeah, they do actually work out the way we thought here. And so that's the pattern that you're going to use for a sum of sum of cubes.